Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more CK2 Saxon Savagery. It's the start of a new recording session for me. Where are we? Alright, France united and decided to attack me. And we're winning, shockingly enough. What was I doing? Right, we're sending my troops to go and crush what remains of his army. How many troops do you have right now? That's actually the brunt of it right there. Yeah, we could probably take that down. With my 6,500 Saxons, it'll be great. Okay, well, I have had a couple of thoughts since the last videos I did. Ostfriesland here has been getting sieged down repeatedly, very rapidly by my enemy because only one person is ever guarding this stupid castle because it's the wrong holding type. And I thought, hey, well, I'm a tribe, that's just the price I pay. No, I'm an idiot. Freaking heck. Build a tribe. Make that the top holding, that's the right type. Problem solved. It didn't even occur to me until in between recording sessions, and now I know. Should have thought that earlier, but I didn't, so oh well. We'll try to correct that mistake post-haste. Well, they sieged down my city. Can we get there before they siege down my temple? Heck if I know. But we'll give it a shot. What else was I thinking? There was other things to do. Shoot, was I trying to choose a plot? I had a thought and I've lost it. Crap, brain, what are you doing? I don't know. See, my wife dead. No, I don't, she doesn't like me very much. We have a very complicated relationship, but I don't want to kill her. Prosperity in my capital county increases slightly, also a chance to get some more technology, which I do love to see. What do we get? We get economic points. That's not so bad. We get enough of that, and maybe I can get some extra, I don't know, construction or something, unlock the sick houses, which is a new feature in the Reaper's Due expansion. Maybe castle infrastructure for some extra taxes. Nothing really improves tribes, unfortunately, so maybe temple will be better. Improved keeps, trade practices for trade value. I don't know, actually, economic stuff, there's not a whole lot for me until I adopt feudalism. Maybe we would go for temple holdings. I have more of those than I do of cities or castles. It could work. Anyway, alright, well, let's gather up all the troops, gather up all the Saxons, go kill the Franks. I did see comments in a video, like 3-4 videos ago, saying that maybe it's not pronounced West Francia, maybe it's pronounced West Francia, because, you know, it's the kingdom of the Franks. I don't know, you may be right. But I also know that my pitiful little brain will never remember that, so West Francia it is. Alright. Well, we should be able to crush this rather rapidly. The center has already fallen. Pursue them! Kill them all! And we actually did manage to kill them all. No pursuit required. That was convenient. Alright, let's siege back the castle. There's only 27 men guarding the city. Let's just go ahead and assault that holding as well. Problem solved. Okay, so we have a 100% war score now. We could actually just end the war right now if we wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. First off, before I forget, let's go ahead and start the construction of a new tribal holding in Ostfriesland. It only cost me 24 prestige in order to do that. And once it's done, in March of 782, so in exactly 1 year, or actually slightly less than a year, I'll make that the top holding. Problem will be solved. This county will actually be good again. Yeah. So now that I have 100%, do I want to end the war, or is this a prime opportunity to siege the crap out of the Franks? I say siege. Let's raid. Let's pillage them all. I'm going to look at my economic map mode. Where is it? It's government, defensive epidemics. Economy. There we go. Not a lot of money to be made in some of these. These guys are already getting sieged down right now. Nassau has 11 possible loot. This is a bishopric, which would be very easy to siege down, followed by a city. Oh, heck, yeah, let's go to Cologne. Where am I? These are the Saxon raiders. Here's my main army. Okay. Can I make them into looters? I cannot have any attached units? What do you mean I can't have any attached units? My vassals that are following me around. Is there a stop stacking button? I don't think so. Okay. Can I do something different then? Let's see, hang on. New unit. Raid. And then move the rest of you guys over here. Don't disband, just drag them all over. This is a little bit gamey, I'm aware, but just drag them all over. Select. Hey, look! Now we're raiders! Problem solved. Let's go ahead and make myself the leader. We will put the High Chief of Shelland or whatever, Denmark, over there. Commander Saxony, go here and loot. You guys are already set to looting, so in the economic map mode, we see Helra has actually a reasonable amount of money to it. 16 possible ducats. Okay, go siege. Nope, you go there. Cool. All right, yeah, let's go be Vikings. Let's just raid for a little bit, steal as much money as we can. Ooh, they have a revolt. Nice. Now, I do want to declare a war before I end this war. That was the thought that I think I lost earlier. Because, as long as I stay at war, I get to keep this 25,000 troops... Sorry, not 25,000, 2,500 troops that I got from my raised tribal army and cost me that prestige. Might as well get my money's worth and just stay at war for as long as possible, yeah? I think so. Alright. Well, one of the advantages, of course, of being of Norse, if you haven't seen this before, is we can toggle looter. And basically, we're going to sit over here, and we're going to start sieging down the province. And if I look here, we can see that the loot protected is 17.6 ducats, kind of represented by this bar. And the stronger the castle is, the more it's protected. And everything else is free game. And I can just loot that to my heart's content, and then just leave, and hey, cool. I have more prestige and more gold to work with. Alternatively, of course, if my army is large enough, and it currently is, I could actually just siege down the castle and set it on fire. That also could be fun, and a good way to punish the Franks for attacking me. So we're probably going to do that to this bishopric right here, drag out the Catholic bishop. Maybe we will sacrifice him in a blut, or a blot, or something, I don't know. My wife, Halla, just asked me if I'm having an affair with Othelindis. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows, or is only guessing. Oh, I forgot that I have a lover. Right. I killed the king, and I took his wife as my lover. Not an actual official concubine. Could I take her as a concubine and then say, oh, no, it's totally legal? Would that work? Do I tearfully confess and ask forgiveness, admit it but refuse to break up, lie to her face, or lie and make her feel guilty for asking? Oh my gosh, I'm doing that. I'm going to do that. Okay, wife, what makes you think that I would ever do something like that to you? Do you know what I have provided for you, wife? I made you queen. I took you from your little farmer's hut somewhere. I made you a queen, and then you have the audacity to accuse me? How ungrateful can you be? Did it work? Did it work? I don't know. It might have. I mean, she is deceitful. She might recognize. She's also cynical. She's deceitful and cynical. I have a lying cynic of a wife. She might be able to see through it pretty easily. But I don't know. I mean, I have pretty good intrigue. Oh yeah. No. It totally worked. She regrets the accusation. I have better opinion with her. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, I'm a despicable human being. No doubt about it. Why she would care, I don't know. I'm already sleeping with 2 other women trying to have an heir. My wife has produced me with 6 freaking daughters. No sons. I need freaking sons. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know why she would be upset, is what I'm trying to say. There's no good reason. Oh, good, people are joining defensive pacts against me. We'll see how well that works out for you. Okay, Helra already has no more loot that is currently available to us. We could leave and go on to the next holding, or I could just burn down the castle. I mean, the holding doesn't go away, but I set it on fire, and then less loot is being protected, and then I can work down to the bishopric and to the town, and those usually have a lot of money being protected, so I'm just going to do that. We've already taken as much money as I can out of this bishopric as well. There's another 20 ducats being protected, but mostly I would like to just siege things down and possibly become a Viking if we can. Lothar, my courtier. He hates me, and he has a strong claim. Didn't I murder you? Why are you in my court? No, wait, I didn't murder you. I imprisoned you. Then I released you. Then I stole your county. And now somehow you're sneaking back into my court and you're a lunatic. I've clearly driven you mad. Can I banish you from my court? Ask to leave court. I would lose 5 prestige. He would be disappointed. He'd go to Herjadal. I don't want you here, sir. I do not. Can I kill you? I can totally try to kill you. Let's invite people into the plot and try to kill him. That seems fine. Yeah, if I can get some, like, Catholic bishops, I will definitely host a blut, or a blot, or however you pronounce that. We'll sacrifice the Catholics to Odin. It'd be great. I have seen people suggest I need to be doing more, like, feasts and stuff. I forget that these even exist. go on a grand hunt. Lose 25 gold, gain some prestige. I mean, yeah, the prosperity thing could be kind of good. 25 gold, though, is 25 gold, you know? Maybe I want to keep that, maybe I don't. I don't know. Whatever, we're going to siege down this freaking, looted. Siege down this freaking bishopric. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. Now it's on fire. That's what I wanted to see. Hooray! Now burn down the city of Dietz. We've also set the castle on fire. Beautiful. Now siege down the bishopric. See, this is what I'm talking about. And as a result, even less loot should be protected. As you can see, the loot bar has moved back here. This is one of the powers of being Norse. It's really, really solid. We just got 19 ducats for sieging down that city. Now we'll work on... Do we want to work on another castle? I mean, there's still quite a bit of loot protected. We could just try sieging it down. The more stuff I siege down, I think the more likely I can become a Viking, which gives me some pretty nice modifiers. So we'll try. Siege down as much as I can. Unfortunately, there was an outbreak of disease, so I just lost some of my soldiers, but oh well. More people trying to join and leave some defensive pacts. Oh, look! Women! Women are my prisoners! Hello! We have... Who's this? Imprisoned for 0 years. Albofleda. You are married to the Count of Helra. You're Catholic. Take as your concubine? Maybe. She's lustful, shy, cynical. She is, however, very sneaky, would try to kill all my other children, probably. Yeah, maybe not be so good. I could mutilate her. I could torture her, humiliate her, throw her in the oubliette. Or possibly I could just instead ransom her for 10 gold. Yeah, go ahead and sell her off, it's fine. Who's this? This is the daughter of said count. Well, as soon as you get your wife back, you want to give me some more money for your kid? Possibly. Good, okay, so somebody likes me more. High Chief, Pomerania. This guy. Right up here. Okay, yeah, he actually likes me quite a bit now, which is really nice. We should probably switch our counselor around and have him work in Shelland instead. Try to get the Danish king to like me a little bit more. 29 gold from that siege. Look how much money we're making all of a sudden. This is awesome. Siege down the town. Towns are worth a ton of money and they're very easy to siege. This barony is taking a long freaking time. Maybe there are better targets. I could go here. Go to Nassau. You know what? Move things around. Go to Nassau. We'll try to siege that down instead. War camp has been built. We also looted 33.9 ducats off of what? This city. Okay, the city is down. Go to Friesland, probably. See if we can get any more money. I'm going to become a Viking, gosh dang it. It's going to happen. People will fear me. And then, of course, we have been raided by bandits and lose some of our men. Well, isn't this just peachy? I don't know. I don't know exactly what is required in order to become an official Viking. I don't know if it's just a random chance every time you burn down a holding. I don't know if you have to just do burn down a certain number of holdings. It's possible. I don't really know. But we're going to try regardless. And now these guys are actually sieging it down. See, that there is a difference between looting and sieging, right? So we just looted Helra, right? The castle's on fire. It has practically no levy, which makes it super easy to actually siege, which is why one of the strategies you can use as a Norse is have two armies working together, which is what I was doing earlier. One of them set to looting, so they burn it down. The other set to sieging, so as soon as it is burned down, you just siege it down real quick and get some war score. Possibly that would work, possibly not. Let's see. It is actually very soon. It's actually been about a full year since we started building this holding, so this should be built very soon. There we go. Now it is our top holding. Perfect. Can I create a new vassal? I can. A new feudal lord for Norden. And now we have a tribe. Problem solved. It is no longer of the wrong holding type. Wunderbar. Let's see. Let's take a look at some of my other holdings. Is there anything I want to build? Oh, yeah. Let's get ourselves a market village here. Let's get our new Earthen Hill Fort. Get these upgraded. Do I want a new Earthen Hill Fort here, or do I want more market towns? Let's go for the Earthen Hill Fort for now. Upgrade all of those, get level 2 of everything. And you... in the Oldenburg tribe. We have a market village. Why can't I build... Oh, I'm out of money. Well, that's easy enough to solve. All we have to do is burn down some more French stuff. It's the national pastime. What's this? A call to arms from Bohemia. He is fighting a war. What is he fighting? He is attacking Bavaria. Dude, you just pay me money, okay? We're not allies. We're not actual friends. I feel no obligation to help you. You're on your own, man. Just make sure you send me your taxes and your spoils of war, if you win. If you don't, fine. I'll just go subjugate Bavaria. Or make them into a tributary or something. It'll be fine. My point is, you mean nothing to me. You are only worth money. Oh, great. Alerted by a growing feeling of itchiness, you are appalled to notice the appearance of a bright red rash on your body. I have a rash. Which means my fertility goes down because my wife is not at all attracted to me, neither are my concubines, so that's very unfortunate. My health goes down, and I'm not very attractive until this goes away. That sucks, but hopefully it doesn't mean that I have some sort of horrible disease. That could happen. Lately I have become afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I am thinking about hiring two food tasters, and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea? Do I go for paranoid, or do I go for trusting? Paranoid would make me better at intrigue, but would reduce my diplomacy. It also leads to a lot of really funny scripted events where I basically think that everyone's trying to kill me. Or I could become trusting and I lose a lot of intrigue. You know what? We're going to become paranoid. And it did not actually happen. Wonderful. Your seer, Gody Wethgills of Borkum, has been discovered charging money for various religious favors, putting the gold in his own pocket. Do I lose some... No, wait. I lose piety? I lose piety. Why? He has an abusive office, he's no longer seer, or all temples dislike me for letting it go. You know what? How dare you? He's no longer my court chaplain. How dare you abuse your position? Taking advantage of the poor people. Selling them religious services. What are you, Catholic? We are Norse. We're better than this. Let's see. Is there any territory I want to proselytize? Heck yes, there is. Let's try to make Brandenburg into Germanic. One moment you are shivering, the next you are sweating, and overall you feel awful. I now have a fever. Oh dear, please tell me I'm not going to die. That would be very, very bad because the game would end because I don't have a son. We need to get a court physician. Can this guy treat me? Please? I don't want to die. If I die, the game's over. That would be tragic. Lothar is an amazing steward. It's just a shame he hates me as much as he does. You know what? Let's make the High Chief of Denmark into our steward. He's mildly better. He's leading troops right now. Oh, great. And now I have a headache. And he thinks I may be developing the Great Pox. Oh, no. He will do his best to treat my symptoms. For your headache, he handed me a cup of what looked like hot water with red flakes in it and told you to drink it slowly. I am glad I hired Withgills. My health goes up slightly from a minor symptom treatment. I could die right now. I could really die right now. Dang it all, I shouldn't have stayed in France. They're all diseased. My liege, I tried to make this guy like you, but instead he... great. Okay. I was afraid he maybe upset the Duke of Denmark, but instead he just upset some random temple guy. Don't care about that, that's perfectly fine. Repulsive sores and abscesses are spreading across your body. I definitely have the Great Pox. Well, I have syphilis. Yep, I just got syphilis. Okay, well... This is a terrible place to end a video, so I'm not going to, because I would hate to die. Your court physician has come to see you and offers treatments for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer, as long as you know what you're doing. So we tell him to basically go ahead and perform some well-tested treatments. There is a chance it'll have a negative effect, or the treatment sounds scary and I prefer to be left to my own devices. Nope, I trust him. He seems to be pretty smart. He came to my chambers and offered a draught which was yellow in color. He told you to pinch your nose as you drank it. When the tepid liquid passed your lips, you almost immediately spat it out again. You demanded to know the content, and he revealed that it was fresh urine from a pregnant sow. I actually feel better. Interestingly enough, it was a successful treatment. That's the cure for syphilis, guys. Urine from a pregnant pig. I'm now healthier, so Yay. I still have the Great Pox, but at least there's a good chance that I'm not going to die, because my health has been improved significantly. My lover has avoided me from some time now, probably because I have syphilis. And the rare occasions when we meet have turned from the nights of passion I remember to evenings of arguments and disagreements. It did not come as a shock when she told me she no longer loves me, but it hurt more than I thought it would. It hurt even more than the syphilis. Oh God, what the hell? I'm a Viking! It worked! I'm a Viking with syphilis! Flee before me, I shall spread a pox upon you all! Oh God. This is amazing. The pillaging and looting undertaken in your name has earned you a reputation as a fearsome Viking raider. All along the coasts, mothers tucking their children in for the night warn that unless they behave, the terrible Noric scourge of the seas, and also of women's loins, will come ashore with his undead warriors and eat them. Oh my God, this is the best episode of CK2 I have ever played. I love this so much right now. Oh my God. Why? Why? Please tell me I'm not gonna die, though. I seriously want to recover from the Great Pox. Also, I seriously need some freaking sons. For the love of God. Impregnate a woman. Any of them will do. I don't care if it's a concubine, I don't care if it is a wife or a lover, anyone. Just find the nearest woman, impregnate her, and have a son. Oh my gosh. For some time now, my daughter has been overcome with fatigue. I'm pretty sure it's not worse than my syphilis. But okay. I will pray to Odin that she'll be saved. My court physician has gained widespread reputation having worked in my court. He is now a renowned physician. Well, that's useful. That means that he's actually significantly better at learning. So now there is a chance that he'll be even better at curing me. After being skillfully treated by my court physician, my daughter is feeling better. But my syphilis is still not cured. So, can we get back on that, please? I don't really care about my daughter. I will give him a single ducat in appreciation for a job well done. I'm already a Viking. Let's go ahead and retreat our troops. Let's stand down our regular levy. And, let's end this freaking war. Scourge of the seas and of women's loins. That is one of the best lines I think I've ever come up with. My God. Okay, I want to start working my way up the Norwegian coast. Can I declare war on you? I can make you a tributary. Why can't I conquer you? I want to conquer you. Conquest is what I want. Can I conquer you? Nope. Why not? Why not? I want to conquer. Conquer! Okay, can I conquer this? I have no claims is the problem. I need to start some sort of war. Is anyone else in my defensive pacts? These guys are in defensive pacts. Why can't I conquer? I was supposed to be able to conquer anything that's on a coastal tile, right? But apparently that lies. I thought for sure that I was allowed to. Maybe I can't because I'm in this war. You know what? I don't need this special event, troops. I'll be just fine on my own. So, King Carloman of France, you suck, and you need to pay me 692 ducats. I'm filthy freaking rich now. Thank you. Okay. I seriously wanted to end this video, but I want to see if I'm going to die of the freaking Great Pox. Yes, I will spend some time training my dog. We've also converted somebody. Beautiful. But I do need to end this video, so, pray for me. Pray to Thor that I don't die of syphilis. How did I even get it? We don't know. Oh my God. Alright, thank you all for watching. This has been Pravus. If you enjoyed this video, then hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.